Okay, guys, you like my jacket? So this is the other video called Job Hunting Diary, and it's my credit score is now at 680 across the board for TransUnion and Equifax. So 680. So when this credit score journey began, as as you know, in order to immigrate to the United States, um, it's very complicated for most Canadians to grasp because they only have 2-year diplomas. They're functioning they're functioning illiterates. Um, but with nothing in their heads but ideas you tell them. So when this first began last year in June, right? The Trying to improve my credit score. See, just being around in Canada is like the plume of marijuana smoke, just everywhere. So my credit score was at 580, and so I realized that. So I improved it, and from June to now, right, May, I think I've maxed out at 680, but along the way, what has happened? I've been able to reduce my monthly bills by, well, yeah, counting the electricity I use, right? But also opening other credit cards in order to redistribute my debt at a lower interest rate. So my monthly bill is lower. So at a credit score of 680, right, I end up with like $100 to $200 of extra cash a month after all the bills are paid, because I opened those low interest credit cards and redistributed my balance to them. So I'm happy at 680, right? It's decent, it's fair, and also I've been able to reduce my credit card payments by $100 to $200 up, between that range, depends on the month, right? Like if it's winter, I have to pay for heat, right? So electricity costs more, all right? So I have less cash. And then if it's summer, I might buy clothes, all right, or do online shopping. It depends. But all things being equal, I have between $100 and $200 in cash extra a month just by paying less interest on one credit card. You know what I mean? 2-year diploma. I gotta walk backwards, like start from grade one, teach you how to use a credit card. Is here, this country. So having said that, and then I applied for a couple of MBA programs. I got in. I realized by the time I finish, I would be 100 grand, 50 to 100 grand in debt, depending on the program. Recall, it's Canada. I got to start from grade one, as if you never went to school. Um, so I found this Harvard, and also the immigration requirements are APC, Advanced Professional, on paper. So even if a lot of these things you might have learned, taken for granted, training on the job, you need it on paper. All right, certificate. Once again, it's Canada. You gotta start as if you never went to school before. I'm not kidding you. It's very serious crisis. All right, so I'll see you guys later. All right, um, and only 100,000 refugees in Canada. Okay, so these are the numbers for Canada. There are 30 million people with passports, citizenships, all that. 30 million. 100,000 refugees. So it's not ISIS. All right, 100,000 refugees only, And like 2 years ago, 40 million people went through one city called Toronto. I kid you not. This is like walking stupid people from caves to 2019. 30 million people with citizenships and passports. 100,000 refugees, so it's not ISIS, and 40 million tourists in one city. I fucking kid you not.